Hello everybody and welcome back to the Indoor Oasis. Now you're not going to see me today because I'm sort of a bit busy today and I wanted to get this all done in one shoot. So I'm sure none of you care that much. Today I'm doing a video about how to grow moss or keep it growing and keep a constant supply of it, because I use it in here for a top layer on orchids and bonsai, that sort of thing. I do a bit of bonsai and just to dot around the garden on new statues, that sort of thing, to make things age a little bit more. And today I'm going to show you how to grow, I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's more of a carpet moss. I do grow sphagnum moss for my orchids, live sphagnum moss, but I also use carpet moss for top layers and that sort of thing for conserving moisture. Let's get straight into it. In next episode you can be looking forward to how to get rust off of your much beloved garden tools, but that'll be next time. So I'm growing moss in this episode. Start off with a nice tray that's not going to leak too much, and then get a piece of wet newspaper or paper, whatever you fancy more. This doesn't matter what it looks like. This one's got a lady and a cheetah on it, but and then you dampen it lots, keep it really wet. Moss obviously needs quite a lot of moisture to survive. And then this is not necessary. A lot of people do it just on newspaper and that sort of thing, but I like to put a thin, very thin layer of soil. This is not necessary, but I prefer it. I think it makes it easier to pull the moss off when you need it. I've got a few rocks in my soil. That was an accident. But I'm not going to make it too big a hassle trying to get them out. And then just spread it out nice and evenly, a little bit more. Again, you don't need too much. This also helps to conserve moisture. Okay, that's all the moss you'll need. It's only about that much, soil. It's only about that much soil, so not very much at all. And then I'll use my trusted spray bottle and just moisten it all. You want to keep it moist every layer. A bit like a lasagna. That's how moss sort of grows, and then it dies, and then it grows on its dead previous brother, I guess, the previous generation. That's how it works. That's why you don't need that thick layer of soil. You want to keep it all moist every layer. I hope this isn't getting on my camera. Okay, that should be good. And again, moisten the paper again if you need to. And then I've gone and collected a heap of moss out of the driveway. It doesn't really grow anywhere else in the backyard except for the driveway, because the driveway floods a little bit when it rains, so it's really moist there. So again, just carpet moss. It's got lots of spores on it, so that should speed up the process. And then just sort of lay a carpet of it with a few gaps and stuff just around the place. Push it in just a tiny bit, not that necessary, but this has a bit of soil from the driveway left on it. I'm trying to be quick because I don't want this video to get too boring, and also don't want to have to pause the camera and restart, because to be honest with you, I really hate editing. It's just such a boring task. You want to upload your video and you're sitting there waiting for it to load, and my laptop is so slow. I use a Samsung tablet for watching YouTube and that sort of thing, and going on Google+, but for uploading I use my laptop, which my laptop's kind of slow, but I can put up with it for uploading, just as long as the video doesn't take too much work. Now I might even do another batch of this later. I won't show that on camera. Now I will do updates of this moss as it grows. There's no point showing you this and the process if it all goes ahead and dies. You need proof that it works to want to continue watching these videos. So I'll zoom you in. It's a bit dark, but have a look at that. See, I've left a few little gaps, that sort of thing. And then again with the spray bottle, you really want to keep moss moist. Spray bottles are so cheap, so useful. That should be good. So that's basically all you do. Have a look, see there's all little gaps and everything in between them now. I'll do a few updates as it grows so you can see the changes in more of a gradual process than an immediate change. Otherwise it'll look like I'm lying to you. So yeah, you can use moss for all types of things. It's really useful. Just make sure it doesn't take over the plant, because then the plant might struggle a little bit, and it doesn't really take that much nutrients or anything. It just sort of suffocates young seedlings, and those sort of delicate plants. So just be a little bit careful, thin it out sometimes. But really good for conserving moisture in plants too. Just put it around the base of a plant and it'll keep all the moisture under the soil, because it forms quite a thick carpet, which is very useful. Sometime in the future I'll probably do a video about growing things like sphagnum moss, those more sort of loose hairy mosses rather than carpet moss. But my next video will be getting rust off of your much-loved garden tools, and then after that, or on the same episode, I'll do a bit of a grow room update, because there's been a few changes in here. Quite a few legitimate changes in here. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video to see more content like this, and make sure you leave some comments in the comment section, otherwise I won't know whether you're enjoying these videos or not, and then my only indication is the amount of subscribers. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.